What is up, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dons and we are back with another FIFA video. Now today we have got something I don't think we've ever seen on the channel before, but reason I'm doing it is because I was literally just flicking through and I saw a lot of things that I was really shocked by. So first of all, as you can tell by the title, guys, it is going to be how to find thousands of coins in your club, just sitting there, just absolutely sitting there. You guys would obviously know about the catalog items, so if you go to the catalog, redeem all of the balls and all of the coin boosts and the loan players that you guys want, and then quick sell all of the balls, you get about 1,300 coins depending on how many FC points you have. But if you redeem all of them, I think you get like 1.3k, which if you're starting, I know FIFA's like 2 or 3 days old now, but if you guys are just starting, if you just got the game, definitely do that, you know, get yourself a good boost. But first of all, as you can see, we've literally just got some more coins. All of these players, they were all in my club, and as you can see, they're all non-rare except from Alex TX Sierra, who I guess I just sold from a pack. But if you can see, all of these non-rares selling for ridiculous prices. I mean, 3,600 coins for Danny Garcia, 82 rated, plays for Bilbao, he's Spanish, he's a CDM, 43 pace. You wouldn't really expect him to sell for 3,600 coins. I don't know what it is, guys, but right now, all these players, they're selling. They used to sell for like 350 coins. I realized I had this guy in my club. I went to check his price. I realized that you could pick him up on a bid for like 300 to 400 coins. He has gone up now a lot. I think a lot of people have realized that he is probably one of the best players to be trading with right now. So I was picking him up for about 400 coins, selling him for 1,100. I started off at 1,000, then I listed up one for 1,100 to see if it would sell. It sold instantly, so I kept it at 1,100. There was loads on the market for 1,200 at the time, so I thought, let's just keep getting the direct profit so that hopefully we can get as many of these sold and make as many coins profit. I was actually on about 3,000 coins when I started selling the Jemisons, and we have managed to get 31,947 coins total in literally about 20 minutes. So it's really good so far. The reason this is so good is because a lot of you guys will have non-rare players in your club, and the point I'm going to try and prove, I'm going to just go into my club now, I'm going to flick through to the non-rares, and then I'm going to show you guys that these are my first owners. I haven't like bought them to then just show you that they can sell. These are literally all the players in my club, and we're going to just go ahead and see if we can find any, just to see like the facts that we have so many players that will sell for loads. We just scroll past the player. I'm actually going to go back and show you guys this guy here. A lot of you guys won't know, but he sells for about 4,000 to 3,000 coins. His price might have gone up actually. Let's quickly double check. In my last squad builder I did, I told you guys that I packed him about 6 times. Actually, I don't think you guys have seen that squad builder yet. I'm not 100% sure. It might have gone up before this video. If it has, then he will be in the squad builder. I don't mind letting you guys know that. And I told you guys I packed him about 6 times yesterday, so he's quite common because he's only 77 rated, and he does sell for a decent amount. There you go, 3,500 coins. So if you guys have got him in your club or you pack him and he's a duplicate, don't quick sell him, make sure to list him up. But moving on, we're going to look at these non-rare players, these non-rare golds, and see if we can get anyone to sell. So here I think Arthur is in my team and Oscar is in a team that I'm about to make, so I'm not going to list them. We've got Carlos Vela, who should sell for about 300, 700 coins. But as you can see, guys, 1,700 coins. And that's just bidded. So we could probably list them up for about 1,800, 1,900. As you can see, first owner, and he's tradable. I haven't bought him. Number of owners, 1, which is me. All of these players are first owners. And we're just going to flick through them and see how many coins we can get from them. I'm going to list up Carlos Vela here for 1,800. See if he sells. Actually, I'm going to do 1,700 just so he sells during this video, just to show you guys that this does work. I have spent about 12,000 FIFA points, and then obviously the packs that I've got from playing, from squad battles, from doing a couple of drafts. So I do have quite a lot of players in my club. A lot of you guys might not have the same amount, but you might have 1 or 2, and that is still like 2,000, 3,000 coins profit depending on who you have. So it's really worth just going through your club. Even silvers will sell for a lot. Especially because they are required in quite a few SBCs at the moment. So as you can see, my coin total just went up. So Carlos Vela did sell pretty much instantly. We can see Dejan Lovren here up for 1,100 for an 81 rated non-rare player. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's 1,100 coins profit minus the 5% tax. So basically a K profit, just to make things simple. We move on to Sillerson. 800 coins for him. Still, I probably wouldn't sell him for 800 coins. only because of his rating and the fact that he plays for Barcelona. So you guys need to know who to sell, who to not sell. Sell players that you aren't going to use or you don't think are usable. Like say for instance, this Badelj guy, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. He's decent. He's got 54 pace, so I personally wouldn't use him in my team. So I would be happy to list him for 800 coins if that's what he sold for. So we can see a couple of bids for 350. He's got a buy now for 900, so I don't think he's one of the players that will sell. We're just going to move on and see if the rest of these guys will. So 700 coins for Nolito. Again, not the best stats for the position that he's in, so I would take the 700 coins for him. I would definitely list him up for about 700, 800. And don't be afraid, guys. If these guys don't sell, you can just retry it again. Maybe even list it for an hour and then another hour and then another hour. And then if it doesn't sell, keep dropping the price. Just because if it's a first owner, you're going to be making profit regardless. If you're not using the player, you might as well sell them now whilst their price is a little bit up. So I'm going to list them for 800 coins, raise the start price as well so we don't get any cheap bids. Then move on to Munian. Let's double check if he does sell for anything. Again, not too much, but I will take the 700 coins. He's not going to ever be featured in any of my teams. So I'll take the 750 or 800 coins. Raise that again. And then I think I skipped over Gomez, so I'm going to quickly check Gomez, see if he sells for anything. So again, 1,100 coins, a 63 pace striker from the Liga Santander. So I guess he is an alright, he's in an alright league, so he is possibly just this price. But again, he's a first owner, as you guys can see, he's tradable. So I'm going to take the 1,000 coins profit. List him up for 1,100 coins. And if you guys see what I'm trying to do now, I'm basically just going through my club. I'm getting players that I'm not going to use. They're non-rares. I probably won't even use the higher rated non-rare players for gold upgrades. So I would much prefer to sell them. Whereas the lower rated gold players that are non-rare, like the 75s, maybe the 76s, I'm going to put in gold rare upgrade in gold upgrade packs, or even the ones from good teams and good leagues like Silicon. If they don't sell, just don't sell them, keep them. They are likely to be used in an SPC. So don't try and sell for minimum profit is basically what I'm trying to say, guys. If you think it's going to be a much better purchase or investment for you guys to keep those players that you have, definitely do so. So again, Diego Lopez, if he doesn't sell for over 1,000 coins, I wouldn't get rid of him. Reason being, so he doesn't. So reason being, he plays again in the Liga Santander and he's Spanish and he's 80 rated. So if you have a marquee matchups next week and it's, let's say for instance, Barcelona versus Real Madrid, and then it's a Liga Santander 11 plays required, he's already in your team. If you have another goalkeeper that you can put in and there isn't, or there's a rating requirement, you can use Diego Lopez to boost that rating because he's 80 rated. So I would keep him in the club. Don't sell him for the 500 coins that you're going to get, because you're going to make that in one game anyway. So play your game, keep Diego Lopez. That's the way I see it this year. And as you can see, I'm going to show you my transfer profit. Despite the fact that I have opened 12,000 FIFA points, guys, I have sold about 100,000 coins worth of players from all of that. I literally packed no one. I packed a couple of informs, but they are all still in my club. So I will show you guys who I have sold, or tell you guys who I have sold and who I have kept from that. So a lot of these players are players that I packed in the pack opening that I did. So we're just going to quickly check these big leagues again. So again, not many players from the big leagues are selling, or maybe it's just the rating. Maybe the rating requirement is what was needed. Something just sold. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but we will go and check on the transfer list when we are finished just flicking through the club. So again, even Rony Lopez, he plays for Monaco, who is obviously in League 1. So I wouldn't sell him if he doesn't sell for over 1,000 coins. It doesn't look like he sells for under 1,000 coins, but he's got quite a lot listed. So what we'll do is we'll send him up to the transfer list, and then we'll check his lowest buy now on the market and see if we can make some coins from him. This guy, okay, so again, he's in the Spanish league. He's not usable, but I wouldn't list him up for 500 coins. What I'm going to do, I'm going to list him up for about 1,000 coins, put his start price at 450. So even if he doesn't sell for the 1,000 coins, we will get some bids on him and see where he goes. Also, one more thing to say, guys, if you guys are finding that there are players that you have found in your club that do sell for like 3,000 coins, 3,600, and they're not rare, what I'm going to show you guys now is basically a method that I was using with the Jemisons to pick players up on bids. It works sometimes, it doesn't always work. It's a really patient method. So as you can see, we've just found Politano in our club, Inter Milan, and he's Italian, and he sells for 2,100 coins on bid. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to just rush and list him up because 2,000 coins is quite a lot. I'm going to put him on the transfer list and we're going to go check his price on the actual buy now, or to see what his lowest buy now is, to see what we can maximize our profit at. And that's basically it, guys. Just go through the club. I know it takes time. I know you want to be playing games, earning coins, like actually playing the matches. But just take your time, go through your club. You will find thousands of coins in your club, I promise you guys. Some staff members or consumable cards sell for quite a lot. Definitely consumables in general. You've got your position changer cards that will sell for a lot. You've got your leagues probably won't sell for a lot. Your contracts won't sell. Squad fitnesses, hold on to them, guys. Wait for weekend league. Any weekend league throughout the year, the squad fitness cards are going to jump up in price. I'm probably thinking they're going to be around 1,200 to like 1,500 coins this weekend. Maybe not so much this weekend, but the next couple weekends. Reason being, a lot of people have opened packs this week. A lot of people have just got the game, spent a lot of money on packs, so they're going to have a lot of squad fitnesses. But as soon as they start using those, they're going to play their full 30 games of FUT Champs. Some people, like me, I like to use a squad fitness after every 2 games, so that's at least 15 squad fitnesses. They're going to be needing to replenish that in about 2 weeks. So if you save yours, list them up in about 2 weeks, their price will definitely increase. That's happened pretty much every FIFA. Position cards, literally just flick through, guys. It takes time. I've sat here for hours in previous FIFAs and I've made thousands, like hundreds and thousands of coins just by selling consumables, just by even quick selling like the bronze managers and things like that. It really does add up. So definitely just flick through your club. What I'm going to quickly do is show you guys a technique which you guys might already know. It's called mass bidding. So everyone that we just listed has sold, just to confirm that. There was nothing else listed. We've also got those 2 waiting to sell as well. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I've got 4 checks here. Pick up a check. This is the last tip. I don't know why I'm doing so many tips in one, but pick up a Peta check. He's about 12,000 coins, I think I picked him up for, and his price is going to increase. If it doesn't, you've got yourself a player that you can easily put into an SBC. He's usable for a Prem team, and he's an 84 rated goalkeeper for 12,000 coins. Like, you can't really go wrong. That's an investment in my eyes. Definitely Matip as well. Matip's about 15,000 coins in centre back for in the Premier League. So definitely go up and pick out Check and a Matip. So I'm gonna try it with. I was trying to snipe a Davinson Sanchez, but unfortunately he is still extinct. So we're going to quickly have a look at Jemison again. I think Jemison's price has gone up, but he sells for about 1,300 coins now. So what I usually do, guys, is I will find a buy now. I'll just search his name and just search, and then stick a couple of bids on. Only stick bids on players that you on prices you obviously know you can make profit by listing it at the lowest buy now. So I know if I list him up for 800, or if I buy him for 850 coins, list him up for 1,300 or 400, I think his buy now is, I'm going to make at least 200 coins profit after tax, which I know it sounds small, but it all adds up. Once you have 100 spaces on your transfer list, it's going to keep building up, guys. One player, 200 coins. After all of those players, you're going to be seeing a lot of profit. So as you can see, I've just picked one up for 750 coins here, another one up for 850, and another one up for 7. Okay, so we just got outbidded on that one, but we're going to go ahead and remove that anyway because we've got these 2 to play around with. And as you can see, what I'm about to do, guys, is list him up for, I'm going to undercut the price. I'm going to list him up for 1,200. Always remember to raise the start price so that if he doesn't sell for his buy now, at least no one will bid for under what you paid for it. So you will never lose coins on your trading. So list him up, and if he doesn't sell instantly, he will sell in a minute or so. I'm just going to quickly check because it has been about 20 minutes since I last checked his lowest buy now. So, I knew it. I had a feeling. I had a really strong feeling. Okay. So we will find his lowest buy now. Wow, he's really dropped in price. I don't know why this always happens. But earlier on today, he was about 1,300 coins. I was listing them up for about 1,100 and getting about 500 coins profit. I was buying them for about 400 coins per player. But his price is quite a lot. I'm probably going to hold on to the other one, wait for his price to raise later on in the evening, but that other one is not going to sell for a very long time. But as you can see, guys, this is all from today. Like, I was selling all of these 1,100 coins, picking them up for about 400 coins, maybe 750 coins I think was the highest one I got. So we were making a lot of profit. I actually made a note on my notes earlier on today to see what my transfer profit was before I started transferring or trading with those players, and it was 452,655 on the 30th of the 9th 2018 at 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock today UK time, which was about 4 hours ago from the time I'm filming this, my transfer profit was 452,655. It is now 483,705. So we managed to make about 31,000 coin profit, which, as I said at the start of the video, I started off on about 3,000 coins and now I'm on about 36,000 coins. I just bought those two Jemisons, so that's about 1,000 coins there. So yeah, it literally works out. So I've made 35,000 coins just going through my club, just selling those Jemisons, buying and selling those Jemisons, and it does work. It's taken me about an hour max to look through my whole club, find the consumables and the players that sold, and this is going to make you a lot of money, guys. Especially right now, you guys are going to need the coins to be making your teams, to play in division rivals, to play squad battles, and even saving up for foot champs, which starts on Friday. So definitely, guys, this is so worth it. If you do this and you made a lot of coins, let me know how much you make down below in the comments, and if it has worked for you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe as well. Hit the tiny little notification bell so you know exactly when I've uploaded. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Dons, and goodbye.